Hi. Hello. Merry Christmas. I'm 2 days late, but hi. Merry Boxing Day. Hello. Hello, everyone. You haven't seen me for over a month. You haven't seen me for a month. Have your lives not been worse for my lack of presence? But it's okay. I've returned. I've returned after the last time I streamed was like the 4th of December, I think. The end of Disco Elysium. So I'm back in your life. Be joyful, be merry. Is this just a fashion stream? This is the fabled hot tub stream. No. Unfortunately you do not get to see my rocking body in a hot tub. But you do get to see this fucking cool jacket though. Take a look at this. Ooh. Hold on. I've actually got to take my headphones off, otherwise I can't turn around. Look at this. Oh, look at the jacket. Fucking hell. Look at this. Ignore the other clothes. I look terrible with the other clothes, but look at this jacket. Is this not sick? I won't be wearing it the whole stream because I'll overheat. Yup, that's a jacket. It's the best jacket you've ever seen in your life. Don't play down the importance of this piece of apparel. Better than the plain black one I got. You seem a little bit unenthusiastic about my jacket. So, I think you should die. But yeah, this is one of the presents I got. I'm very happy with it. I think it will look, if I've got the ensemble together, it will look brilliant. I got a bunch of other presents as well. I'm not going to show you all of them. Got a pair of shoes, that was nice. What else? Oh, I got some perfume. Got some Calvin Klein. Hey, I think I should die too. Great minds think alike. I got perfume. You know, it's for a young man like me getting out in the world. I've got to have the aroma. I feel like I'm selling you something. I got a book. Tomorrow by Gabrielle Zevin. I'm trying to make a better habit of reading, so I'm going to be aiming for at least a book a month next year, starting in January, and I'm going to start with this one. This will be nice. It smells good. Wow. This is why I never get Kindle. The smell of a paperback is just too great. I love it. And then, what else have we got? I've got a pair of shoes. They're all the way at the bottom. I'm not going to show you that. For you whippersnappers, it's a bit boring. You're young whippersnappers. It's a lot of just like clothes. But I found out at the senior age of 22, I need jeans. I was going to work with, fortunately my uniform, I have an apron, and it's very hard to see anyway unless like I'm sitting down. But I had like a massive rip in the inner thigh of my jean. So like, it's good to have trousers that are not like structurally compromised anymore. It is very nice to have that now. The reason I haven't streamed in a month, of course we had Christmas, I had family. That's over now, they left today. I was trying to quell my hair. But the main reason is I played a little game called Signalis, and I think I've had a manic depressive episode because I have not played a game since. Like, people be like, oh, you've played Chivalry. That doesn't count. Chivalry is like me engaging in self-abuse. It's a very different thing. But I haven't played like a game like Hylix, Brutal Orchestra. I haven't played any of those kinds of games since I beat Signalis like 2 weeks ago. I've been just like in a manic... I haven't wanted to play anything. So... Here we are, a month after I finished Disco Elysium. It's crazy, I streamed Disco Elysium, and like, it's a very good game, but it didn't affect me that much. Like, I woke up the next day and I was like, yeah, the Mercenary Tribunal scene's fucking cool, but other than that, I don't know. I feel like me being the turbo virgin I am, a lot of people who really relate to the game, or people who've gone through a breakup or have gone through like some emotional strife, the only emotional strife I go through is self-inflicted, so like it's not really the same. Well, I guess Harry's stuff is kind of self-inflicted. You get what I mean? But then I played Signalis, and I was like, so you finally took my advice on your advice. I was always gonna play it. I was just waiting for the right time. I've spoken about it before. Like, games like that, you have to sit down and play for a few hours. It's not that you sit down and you like shiver, you play for half an hour and you get up. It's not those games. It's a sit down and you play through it. And I just didn't have that time. But now, finally, we have reached that point, and I've done it. And dude really ousted himself with getting no bitches. But it's fine, because after that, my sanity got ousted by robot lesbians. And who told you to do the game like that? Not you. I knew to do that already. You're an idiot. Shut up. Anyway. Point is, I played Signalis, and I'm not kidding. I don't know what's changed. Usually my resting facial expression is just like this. I just look like this. But ever since I finished that game, every time I've gone into work, my managers have gone, "Harrison, are you okay? You look a bit tired. You look a bit sad." And I was like, has this game affected me in such a subconscious way? My face has been altered in a way I can't even perceive. Signalis has affected me in such a way I look more depressed than usual. Like, it's crazy. And my entire family during Christmas were like, "Harrison, are you okay?" And I'm like, "I'm fine." I said, you don't look very happy. Like, this is just how I look. But also, like, no. The last piece of media I consumed has just, like, ruined me. And it's not even, like, the tragedy of the central story. Like, that is sad. That's very sad. But I think it's just, in a lot of ways, narratively, as a game, it's just so infectious. It's intoxicating. I want more. But it's like they dosed me up on like, a really strong cocktail of drugs. I don't know what that's like. I'll assume it's something very nice. The police never want me to touch it. So I'll assume it's something great. It's something like that. But it's like, I need to replay it, because I'm absolutely making a video on that. I'm absolutely making a video on Signalis. But after that, I don't know if I can endure anymore. I don't know if I can. It's like, the ideal state of making a thing is, it's so good people want more. And that should be it. There shouldn't be more. It should, it understands how long it's meant to last. I don't want a Signalis 2, or who knows, maybe I do. Point is, the story of the main character and what goes on is done. It's done. And it's just fucking brilliant. I don't want this to be a Signalis gushing stream. That's not the purpose of this. I'm streaming so people don't know I'm dead. Ever since I did the Lethal Company video, I've actually had a lot of people come in. I think we've had like 10 new people come in. So thank you to Maximize Zarog, Great Sword Eater, who's actually used to be one of the, I think, EU moderators for Shiv 2 for the servers, when they still used to do that. So I've got an old Shiv 2 dev following me now. Hello, Great Sword, a Zombie Badger, Jake EPTV, HJ West 26, That Rando Rat, Dragnius, Okigo Mimes, Omega Mr. Sanity, and Agaroth. Thank you for the follows. Oh yeah, congrats on the hit video. Thank you. It's 50,000 views now. It's outdone the Foxhole video, which is great, because I think the Lethal Company video is better. Like, it doesn't have the persona bit, which was like the one thing I really liked in the Foxhole video, that like persona animation I did. But other than that, the Lethal Company video is like better in every single way. It's so much better. I mean, some people are equally... God, no, I can't move the light there. There's some weird glare on the webcam. Some of the people are equally as insufferable. One of the comments I got, I've saved some of them. I have a little folder for funny YouTube comments I get from weirdos. Let me try and get it up now. I think it's... I think it's in one of these. Here we go. And then it's funny YouTube comments. Where is it? One of them was telling me to stop trying to be like Sazef Zinch, that guy. Which, like, I definitely try to do his cadence in my videos and like his delivery, but that was funny. And then there was another one that was like, if you unironically find this game scary, you unironically touch yourself. And I was like, what does that mean? As opposed to ironically touching myself? Like, I didn't get that. And then I just had... Some of them are just more funny. On the Foxhole one, there's a bit more malice to some of the comments. So most of these are just quite funny. One of them was just... they said something like, no. They just said no. Why Lethal Company's monsters are so scary, and the comment is, but they're not. And it's like, I've got to delete the video. How do you unironically touch yourself? I don't know, but clearly he's done it and he hated it. Clearly he's done it and it left him in a world of pain. How do you ironically touch yourself? It's just funny. But I've learned from that video now, from vid essays. It's been a good, because I'm a perfectionist when I make stuff. So there's always been the struggle of like, are enough people... correlating people's response to the quality of what you make. Of course, a lot of the time, for the most part, if people like it, it's good. If people don't like it, it's bad. But you know, like in my head, there's always been the idea that I could make a theoretically perfect YouTube video, a YouTube vid essay. Like, oh, the people who dislike the Foxhole vid essay, they were doing that because I went about that Carl Rittenhouse bit wrong, whatever. You know. But it turns out that's just wrong. The Lethal Company video, I've traced all my steps in a good way. I think all the comedy's done well without detracting from the sincerity of it. I think the analysis is good. I really like that video. It's not one of my best works, absolutely not. The Lisa the Painful video, the Darkest Dungeon video, and I'm hoping the Signalis video are going to be like my top 3. But the Lethal Company video, I think, is absolutely above my average, at least. But despite that, some of the comments I get on it are just fucking... It just shows me that it's... God, you think for a guy who writes it'd be better with my words. It just shows me that being a perfectionist, that's kind of like not a good attitude to have, because you're never going to be able to make something perfect for people to consume. Some people will just hate what you make anyway, just because some people are dickheads. Also, hi Astrid. Do you like my jacket, Astrid? Take a look at my jacket. What do you think of my jacket? Look at this. What do you think? What do you think of my jacket? It's good, yeah? You better say it's a fucking good jacket. It's better than your webcam, I can say that. Yeah, it's crazy. This webcam is like completely new, but there's something stained on the lens. I've tried to wipe it, I've tried to clean it, I have no clue. If I put it in a bit of light, it just refracts like that. It's better now that I have no light on, but a bit of light into the lens and it just, I don't know. I bought it off Amazon, so the person who sold it probably just like, it's shit. That's probably it, but... Yeah, all in all, creatively, I've been having a lot of fun. Drawing, writing, all of that. It's been a good time. It's been good just to take a break from, like, playing games and, like, the streams and shit. It's like a peach stain. I can tell you, the first time I got it out in a new webcam stream, it was just like that. I didn't, put my finger in my mouth and just go, I just put it all over and just, like, wipe it. It is just like that. I can't clear it off. Which is a shame, because it's like a £30 webcam. Which is certainly, you know, you could get some of them for £10 that are very shit. So £30, you'd expect at least above average quality. But there's a mystery stain on the webcam you bought secondhand. That's not weird at all. But, like, it doesn't come off. That's the thing. So I think it's inside the lens. It doesn't come off. So I don't think someone just got a bit too excited and it got over the camera. I think it's, like, in the lens. I think that's the problem with it. But it's okay, it's serviceable. Look, a lot of the time I'm just in the corner anyway, so you can't even see it. It's fine. I'm just in the top left corner. Speaking of which, how long have we been streaming for? 15 minutes already. Wow, time flies. I didn't want to start a game, because I didn't know if I'd see it through as a series. I also don't know what I'm doing with XCOM, Darkest Dungeon, all of that. I haven't got an anime opening, I haven't played the game to record it. I'm a bit all over the place, because as I've said, Signalis has put me in a manic depressive state. So, I think... Instead, what I'd like to do is I'd like to stream just some Battle Brothers as a session, like 2 hours around now. I just want to stream so people know I'm alive. I don't want it to be like, if people think it's abandoned and I don't stream. So let me get the footage up. There we go. The Battle Brothers. I may just like, you know, I might just make this like a small series of one run until I die, whatever. I may just do it as I start it and then I'll just continue it on my own time, who knows. But I was just looking at it. I was downloading Deathloop. I was thinking of buying Brutal Orchestra, and I was like, I don't know if I'll see them through. And those are games I feel like if you stream it, you kind of have to play it to the end. Whereas the Battle Brothers, it's something that's just, you know, what is Battle Brothers? Fake fan. That is a fake fan. Didn't even watch the Battle Brothers video. Didn't even watch the battle. He doesn't even know it. Get out the fucking chat. Get out the chat. Mods. Phil is stocking with a fucking bomb. Hi Grace. How are you? Battle Brothers. It's a fun game. It's a good game. It's fucking hard, but it's a good game. I have famously only ever played this game on, like, the easiest difficulty, and it's still hard. You made the Battle Brothers video, like, a year ago, February. It was after the Shiv 2 video. It was almost a year now. I can barely hear you on max volume. I think that's your volume, Grace. You have said this before. I think, unfortunately, that is your volume. I've been fine up until now. I have cranked it up, but... I feel out of the loop because you haven't been consuming... Oh, I am very quiet. Well, guys, you know, if I'm quiet, you can tell me. We don't have to make a guessing game of it. We don't have to have any like foreplay about me being quiet. We don't need to wait on Grace to arrive as the designated blames for viewers. I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself. You have a moral responsibility as an individual in this chat to inform me of my failings. I just like you not being loud. Go fuck yourself. Once again, I'm giving undue responsibility. No, it's like your birthright. If you're in this chat, it's your birthright to remind me of that stuff. If you don't, I will politely ask you to do it. That's it. That's the bit done. I hope I'm a bit louder now. I have to turn up my gain. The fucked thing is I'm quiet. I'm quiet on the stream. But like, I'll be when I try and record a video. That's what fucks me up. I think I need to get a whole new mic to record a video, because then I'll record on video and I'm like way too loud. I'm like like that. So then I have to turn it down. It's a mess. My life is a mess. Me, a middle-class white guy, my life is in ruins. Where's my financial aid from the government? We'll do a new company basic setting. If you haven't played Battle Brothers again, I recommend it. They're also making a new game called Menace that looks fucking sick. Which is similar vein, but it's larger scale. Which I always liked. I always thought it was a bit lame that you could only really play with like a party of 10. I'd always love to play this sort of game with like a massive party. You are though. I am what? I am what? I am Vo? Am I Vo? Is that who I am? You are a cool dude, Mr. Smug. Thank you. I appreciate that. Nobles at war. Permanent destruction. Yep, sure. I'm just trying to find a cool banner that we can use. I always like this one. I'm a big fan of this one. Okay, economic difficulty provides for a balanced playing experience that can be quite challenging. Recommended for veterans of the game or the genre. This game is like, it's a very niche game. It's not like, it's got some popularity. It's not major. But like, there are people who play this and are just so on it. Like, they're min-maxing their characters. They know their good starts. All of this. It's insane. What genre in this? It's tactical RPG. A turn-based tactical RPG. I'm going to try veteran difficulty. And we're going to see how that goes. I imagine it's going to be a wipe immediately. I've only ever played on beginner, and beginner for me has been tough. It's been fucking tough. But we're just going to have to see how it goes. Iron Man mode. I'm not going to reset, but I don't want this on just in case the save fucks up. So I think it's the first time I've ever played the game on the channel, though. Here we are. So this is the start. In this setting, we are running a mercenary company, and we've just saved up enough money with our three best friends to go and do it. Which is good. In this version of the game as well, I'm playing with the DLC, the How Long Until Smug Dies. There's a lot of different starts to this game. This one is the base one. You have the upper part of the map where barbarians live, and then you have the bottom where you have the Middle Eastern, like, technologically advanced societies. It's good. It adds a lot of stuff that's quite terrifying, but here are free characters. One thing I don't like about the game, but unfortunately there's no mod for it, you can only like customize how they look at a barber of the nearest town. So if there's no barber, you kind of have to just put up with your guys looking ugly as fuck. Fortunately, well, we don't have a barber, so they're going to be ugly as fuck. We have 2,400, decent. So Engelbert, he's our companion. He's +3 fatigue recovery per turn. He's lucky, has a 10% chance to have any attacker require 2 successful attack rolls. Okay. This one, so this is, typically this guy is your build around being like the two-handed, like, berserker. He's tough. He's -10 initiative. That's rough. And then we have our archer guy. Dexterous, +5% melee skill. And he's our archer. But these are just presets. You don't have to play with them like this. You can switch them out. And we have this, for instance. Unfortunately, because I've only just reinstalled the game on a new computer, I don't have the mod where you can see what traits they have. So in the original iteration of the game, when you pay money, it's kind of like a guess, and you can pay additional money to like see all of their abilities and like if they're good or bad or not, but it costs extra money. Whereas in the mod, which is just a quality of life improvement, you can just see what stats they have, which I just prefer. I know this is like provides more challenge. Potentially, you can get someone that's not very good or all of this, but I prefer the other way of doing it. But we have all these different people with different backgrounds that give them different stats. For instance, someone like the day tailor has a lot of is used to a lot of physical work, so typically their fatigue recovery is quite good. They have a big fatigue bar, whereas compared to someone like the cripple, these guys are considered in the game to be like the expendable. Buy this guy if you just want someone to be at the front and die instead of your better guys, which is kind of it's quite a brutal way to go about the game, but the game is a very, very brutal. You have people like Brawler. Physical exercise is the same as the day tailor. The whole unarmed combat thing isn't very important. If you're fielding your guys with no weapons, you're gonna die. That's it. But for the time being, we're not going to stick to 3. We're going to take some more guys. I just want to see what we have available in the armory. We can't buy a lot of this, as you can see. A lot of this costs a lot of money. But I would like to buy one of these padded levers, ideally. That way, we can get up our protection here. Rugged Surcoat's 55, 55. All of you guys have base 55, which is fine for our first quests. But the enemies are going to start stacking in difficulty quite quickly, so we need to be prepared. We need to be ready for it. I just don't know who to buy here. I think we're going to take this guy. Let's see, Wilrick, what have you got? So he's afraid of beasts, so his resolve is down, but he's an optimist, so he gets +5 resolve at positive morale checks, and he's got his baller background. His fatigue... you'd be looking at it and think 102 is good, but the moment we start putting armor on, that starts to go down. So the more armor you have, the less your fatigue meter, which means abilities have a fatigue cost. So, for instance, 5 fatigue, if we were at 101 there, he wouldn't be able to punch. So it limits it. The game puts an onus on you to deal with the battles quickly, or to at least have people who have higher fatigue in the front, people with lower fatigue at the back who can do more damage. There's a lot of different ways to play it. You're a mercenary company. There's really one way to play it. You kill people. But it's good. There's a lot of different compositions you can do, which is a lot of the fun of these sort of games. Okay, so first off, we need to look at procuring a weapon. We can usually buy stuff in the town market for cheaper. Like, for instance, look at this. We are getting deals on all of this. I'd buy 3 already. I already want 3 of those. We can get a couple of shields. This is damaged, so it's going to cost some of our supplies to repair it. But I think in the long run, for now, we have supplies. I'll be fine doing that. The main thing right now we want is to have a party that can deal with any foes we have. Okay, give few. It's quite... The thing with your low-level guys, giving them a 2-handed weapon means that they are a lot easier to hit, which means that they can die a lot easier. So you usually want to start people off with a shield and a one-handed weapon, and then as they get better, you can then start putting them into Woodcutter's Axe, because then you'll get perks that increase their dodge when they're on their own. For every time someone attacks them, their dodge goes up. For every time they hit someone with a 2-handed weapon, their dodge increases. You can get abilities that make these guys almost impossible to hit. But it's a hard game. I'd say this game is just Vinland Saga, the anime, but as a game, I'd say. Like, in terms of setting, but also in terms of, like, the brutality of it. A lot of people just fucking die. And that is the nature of it. The game tells you all the time, like, people are going to die, and it's a mercenary company, it's expected. It's not the ideal outcome, but... Counterpoint, 2-handed weapons look cool. That is true, but, like, if your head gets cut off, it doesn't matter. You can't see it anymore because you're dead, you know? Like, so we have to keep that in mind. Head protection's also important. If someone gets hit in the head, they get, like, hit with double damage. It's treated like a crit. So head protection's important. Your guys can get one shot if they don't have head protection. You have to keep that in mind. In terms of weapons, we're going to buy a pitchfork as well. And We need to buy a spear, but that is a lot of money. That is a lot of money. So we may just give him a knife, which is good against like peasant rabble. They don't have any armor, so you can kill them easily, but you don't want to get silly with it, you know? And let's go and hire, is there anyone else who's a low cost here? We'll bring Ulfert. How are you looking? What's your skills? Huge. So he's got plus 10% melee damage. Clumsy, -5 melee skill. So this guy's easier to hit, but he does more damage. So he's a good candidate to have in the back because the pitchfork is a two-handed weapon, so it's a polearm weapon. It says there, right? Yeah, it's a polearm. So it's used to thrust over the front rank. We can also use these paints to paint our shield with our company logo. I always dislike that you need to have a resource to customize. Foxhole does something similar, where like uniforms, while they give you some in-game bonuses, they have to be manufactured. Sometimes I just want to customize my guys. I would love a mod that makes it so you can customize how your shields look without needing paint, but the game's very niche, so the number of people who are willing to do that isn't exactly big. What was that voice crack? Anyway, so we have a squad of 5. We need to give you rugged surcoat. This is fine. And he has a headscarf. That means he's not going to get one shot hit, ideally. Unless we're dealing with, like, another mercenary band. But we can also buy some caps. Let's give you this. And then, of course, we want to give your headscarf to the back because you could get hit in the face. So we also need to get you a cap. There we are. So at the beginning of the game, it's a massive expenditure. We've spent a lot of money, but it's good. We need to do this. I'm not going to name any of my guys just yet, because if they die, then I don't want to give them a cool name just for them to eat shit. So we're going to get rid of that. Engelbert, Weilrich, Volker, Ulfert. We've quite a German party here. You know what I think my dream game would be? I think my dream game would be an overhaul of this, but in like the Voss Draemar setting. I think that would, if I could make something like that with limited expertise, I'd want to do that. That seems fucking cool. So, like, these guys are all German, right? They've got German names. So this would be, like, a group of, like, the Lupine guys. Sorry, I'm nerding out about my own book that no one gives a fuck about. My bad, sorry. Anyway, we have to accept the quest. So we're going to do a 1 skull. Here you ever knows for finding people, something great value have been stolen. So we have to pursue some thieves. Let's talk. Pay 280 crowns. It's unlikely this is going to be very difficult. You can usually tell how difficult it's going to be based off of how many crowns they give you. If they gave me that quest and it was 500 crowns, it was going to be like a pretty tough band of enemies, at least for my level right now. So we're just going to follow these guys through the woods here. Here are the thieves. 7 of them. Brigand thugs. This is fine. So here we are. As we can see, these guys don't have a lot in terms of armor. The best thing they really have is like some blotched leather gambesons. That's it. Being on the high ground, like with XCOM or anything, is there meant to be game sounds? Oh my god, desktop audio has been turned off. The folly of my life, desktop audio has been turned off. Thank you for that. Now you can hear it. This game has got fucking banger fight music. The fight music for the Brigands is amazing. It's incredible. We're gonna fall back up the hill, and ideally we're gonna make a little defense here. Because fighting these guys on a higher level is like XCOM. You get a increased chance to hit. So going to the high ground when you can is always good. So for our archer and our polearm man, this is ideal. Okay, there we are. 1 tile out. Go. Okay, new turn order. We can hit someone from here. This is, I mean, 62 already for a starting archer is a lot better. These guys across 2 AP, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so they can't reach the archer just yet. We are going to take a shot. We miss. Let's get this down, actually. We got 85. Okay. We're going to retreat up here. Okay. I think the way we have to hold them off is gonna be here, I think. They can potentially come up here, but it's a small band. We're gonna have to do it this way, I think. Okay. Okay. We're all done. I'm gonna get them here. They can flank this way, but... Okay. Alright. Nice. Okay. Also, when you hit someone, you can deal them an injury, like pierced hand, and that will make it so their performance in battle overall is worse, which for us is very good. That's what we want. Pierced hand means he's not going to be able to wield that weapon as well as he usually can. Okay, we're going to move you back. They're coming up now. Here we go. So we have high ground. Ideally, they're going to be funneling in here. Some of them will try and go around, as the AI usually does, but we have a better defense here because they can't... Trying to hit on high ground doesn't work as well. Like that, he has a 25% chance to hit. Like, it's not great for him currently. We're going to shield wall with this guy, so it means that his defense goes up, and for every unit around him, shield walling, his defense increases. 73... Shield wall stab. 91. Like, fighting up here is very good. But as you can see, they are starting to try and go around now. Okay. Gonna try and engage them here. We have zone of control, so if they come here, they can't just leapfrog through. They have to fight my guy up here. Our chance of hitting him is 63. The good thing about the axe is you can split shield, but it costs a lot of fatigue to do that, so his defense can go down. I'm going to shield wall him though, because he's probably going to get some guys trying to surround him. Like that. What was that? That was a 5% chance. Fuck. Nah, I missed. Fuck. Shoot him. 74. Yikes. Missing that is not good. Okay. Alright. If this guy dies to a 6%, then there's like that is just the RNG. Okay. You see, if he hadn't been wearing that, that could have potentially just killed him. Okay, one down. 2 down. Some of their morale is wavering, so it looks like they might start to retreat. Okay, 11%. We're doing okay. Okay, we pushed him off there. He took damage from the fool. Break his shield. Okay, I'm going to move in. Well, we're going to kill this guy because he's attacking our backline. Oh my god, we are missing some chances bad here. Missing an 80% is wild. Deep face cut. Espen is very close to dying on that side. Alright, he's retreating. We don't have to worry about him anymore. Okay, he's dead. It's a hit or miss. It's a hit or miss. I guess you always miss. I just got like flashbanged from that Bernie Sanders Boomer song. Oh my god. I was like, felt a little bit ill remembering that. Okay, this guy might retreat. Ugh. The downside, those pickaxes are like the low-level iteration of a war pick, so they're designed to just pierce your armor completely. Okay. That was, to miss 2 consecutive 80%, that was 4% right there. Oof. He's struck down. He's not dead, but he may as well be if it's a really bad injury. Alright, he's down. But Espen is definitely fucking dead. Espen's down. God, this Archer, man. Fuck. I think they are going to retreat, but it's annoying that they had to hit and run. Yeah, it's over. Let me go. They are also probably just a normal pickaxe. No, that's what I mean. Like, it's meant to be the game's low-level iteration of a war pick, because a pickaxe, you know, is designed to break rocks, so it can probably break through metal armor quite well. Espen dying first isn't ideal, but it is what it is. Weakened heart, cut leg muscles. So weakened heart is a permanent injury he has now, so he gets minus 30% hit points. We may be looking to replace this guy in the future. Did you get the only cross-eyed archer in the lens? There were at least 2 shots he should have made there that would have saved. If not Espen, it would have saved the other guy from getting that permanent injury. But it is what it is. These guys now have to go on the back bench. It's quite a damning loss to take right out the gate. But we are playing on a difficulty I typically don't play on, so I'm not too surprised. That being said, it's okay if we have to wait, hold on, not camp, sorry. I was looking at the wrong thing. Here we are, 280 crowns. This, for retinue. So a new feature that came with the game is a roster of people you can buy that act as support. So, for instance, you can buy a scout, which increases your range of vision. You can buy a financial advisor that reduces the amount of wages you pay to your soldiers, so you save more money. You can buy a camp cook, which means food is more filling and they eat less, all of this. So it's their way of making an upgrade, which is nice. It fits with the idea that really your performance is just for some of the parts of the people in your party, less so than like the equipment you have. It's nice. One of them we can get is for Sergeant. So if we retire a soldier with a permanent injury, we will meet that prerequisite, and it then means that units we keep in our back rank, like our reserve roster, they start to get upset if they don't see action because they feel useless. But if we have the sergeant will keep them training and keep them busy, so it then means that they don't start to feel unhappy. If soldiers start to feel unhappy, their resolve in combat is worse, which then means they're more likely to run away if something goes wrong. This one I always do because we have to visit a lot of the towns anyway. Right now, if we take a look, we don't have that much money, and to get these healed, I think it's going to cost quite a bit, right? 70 is fine. I want to get that healed. He hasn't got it anymore. No, he does, but it's going to heal today, I think. He has a lot to heal. Cut leg muscles, 2 to 5 days, 1 to 2 days. We may have to retire him now. Like, he hasn't leveled up, and he's just not doing well. To replace him would cost a lot of money, though. I mean, Rudolph, let's hire him. Let's see how Rudolph is. Tough and cocky. So he's got more resolve, but his melee defense is low. I'm going to replace him with this guy already. This is why I didn't want to name anyone, because I knew very soon we're just going to start losing people. So I'm only going to name people if they get past a certain level. This guy we're going to retire. Pay 10 compensation. I don't know what this serves. I think your company resolve goes down if you don't give them compensation. Paying a compensation gratuity to your pension for the time spent with the company will allow dismissed to leave with dignity and something to start a new life with, and it will prevent others in the company from reacting with anger. Oh, okay. So if you dismiss someone other people like, if you pay them compensation, they won't get mad about it. Sure. Okay. Indebted are the world's universe of slaves down in the desert civilizations. It's people who are like, they're serfs. So if you were to hire a serf, or you were to do a run, for instance, where you're one of the slave catchers and you use serfs to fight for you, again, this game is quite brutal. It means that if they're indebted, you can fire them and no one's going to give a shit if you don't pay them. It's more so just your own moral compass, if you want to pay them or not, to get reparations for their service. I'm going to just kick out this guy. I don't feel like our resolve's going to really suffer, and no one's known him for very long anyway, so I'm not too fussed. I mean, he now has a heart problem for the rest of his life, but I think in this country they get it's universal healthcare, so I think he'll be fine. We have 4 guys. One of them isn't doing very well. Less initiative, but in the long run, he should be okay. Undertale. What? He has a heart problem. Also, hi Jack. How are you? I'm gonna take the jacket off now. I'm gonna get a bit boiling in it. I'm gonna be sweating in my new jacket. But it's very good. I can't wait to have a night on the town. On this, whenever that happens. Because uni, I'm out of uni now. So, all my friends are still over in Brighton where I used to study. So, I'm fine saying that now. Because I don't go there anymore. So, it's not like people can track me down. After the after I made the Gmod video and that's that whole thing, that petty thing about it, someone managed to somehow learn I was at the university there, which was weird. I was a bit like, how the fuck did they learn that? But then I thought to myself, like, a lot of these guys are children. The worst thing they'll do, I mean, like, it has to go through the university anyway, the mail. The worst thing they can do is, like, mail me something that says, kill yourself or something. Like, that's it. That's the worst it can really get. Unless Bob Games is, like, people who watch him are just, like, domestic terrorists. I don't know. But I wasn't worried about that. Point is, most of them didn't manage to dox me. One of them managed to find out what uni I studied at, which was interesting. I'm tempted to hire one more guy, but they all cost a lot of money and we don't have much in the way of money. We're also completely out of tools, which means we're going to have to buy. You take this. That was a really fucking annoying fight though. I'm pissed. Just some bad rolls. Got our guy killed. And the other guy had to be sent off. We're good on food. We're a small party. That should be fine. We need repairs. Let's sell the clubs. We'll keep the rest of this for now. Also give the bandage to our guy in case he needs to heal someone. Okay. What's the was there more paints here? White, green, and yellow paint can be used to paint many common helmets. There's no one that paints the insignia. I swear I saw one that paints an insignia here. Maybe I'm dreaming. Who knows? Does the armorer have another one? He does. I'll buy that. I know money is tight, but we gotta look the part, you know? We gotta look like a mercenary company. Right, let's visit down here. Also, are we repairing... Oh, did that repair it immediately? Oh, I guess it did. Set item to be repaired. Oh no, it equipped it. I was about to say, I was like, I don't remember that immediately happening. There we are. We'll have that repaired in the meantime. Got a dress to impress. Absolutely right. Got a dress to get my fucking head cut off. The way you lose this game is pretty much if everyone dies, you die. If everyone in your company is dead, you get killed. Pretty much. Some settings have you play as a player character, and if that character dies, you lose the game. But the main one for the base setting is if your whole party dies, you are dead. We have a lot of miners here. We have a thief. A thief's always a good one to get, so I'm gonna grab him. Gluttonous, annoying. That is very annoying. It means he's gonna be eating more of our food, but it's okay. We can forgive him. We'll give him a pickaxe to deal with armor, and we're gonna want to buy headgear with the very little money we have. We'll buy one for 52, and we will put it on his head. There we are. Okay. Now we need to take a look at some of the quests. I have an important... Oh, this one's good. This one is ideal for just making money. You just have to sit around, and if you get attacked, it should be fine. You have caravan guards you can use as expendables. How much money? 230. I accept your offer to Grottenholm, a day to the west. And our provisions are taken care of, so we don't need to buy any more food. That's good. This also helps us to view more of the world, which is what we need to do to advance our renown, which is how the game advances, towards the end game crisis, which I've selected to be nobles at war. So all the nobles decide to kill each other, and you get to, as a mercenary company, enlist your services to these factions. Okay. Now, this is bad. Ooh. Okay. We might see how this goes, because it could mean that there's like 5 Brigand Thugs and 2 Brigand Raiders. Brigand Raiders are, for all the true fans who've seen my video, they are like the step above just the regular road menu encounter. These guys have armor and they have weapons that are actually designed to kill people and not just like a repurposed club. The thing is, if it's a party of like 3 brigand thugs and 4 brigand raiders, we have to leave. The caravan hands, I don't think we're going to have a lot. It's 1 caravan carriage. I think we're going to have 3 of them, and they don't really have any armor, so they can die quite quickly to these guys. We're going to engage. We're going to see how it goes. Okay. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 raiders. And no, that is 4 raiders and 3 thugs. We are running the absolute fuck away. We are running away. Good fucking luck. We are not staying. They have 2 pikemen. We are so fucking dead. We have to run. We have to run. We have to run away. We have to run away. This is an absolute wipe. I am gone. Bye-bye. Have fun, guys. Even the brigand thugs, like, they don't have just clubs, they have, like, short swords. We have to go. And it's lamellar armor. Oh, no. This guy's dead as fuck. Just leave. Just run. Just run. Retreat. Sound the alarm. It's exactly why I didn't want to fight those guys. That's exactly why I didn't want to fight those guys. And they have the swap move. Yeah, no way in hell. That's exactly why we weren't taking that fight. Look at that. They just killed Caravan Hand is God. They're all dead. They are all dead. Oh, shit. I feel sorry for the donkeys. Poor donkey. Yep. That was a massacre waiting to happen. And you can't get mad at me for running. The caravan hands should have run as well. Look, they're chasing me as well. Fuckers. Okay. Hold on. Where do we need to run to? I have to try and find a... I could have won that. Shut the fuck. You just want me to fail my run. I don't think they're following me, though. Here we are. Barbershop. Thank God. I can make these guys actually look good. Fuck yeah. Let's give them tattoos as well. Look at this guy. This guy. Pretty sure you lost them in the woods. Yeah, but they sometimes keep following you. I just had to be sure because I could go in here and they could ambush me or whatever. The one critique I have of this game is if they attack you in a town, the terrain doesn't change to be in a town. You're just in some random field. And personally, I'm not a fan. Gotta make these guys buff as hell and give them tattoos and beards. That's how you have a rockin' mercenary company. It's like the Barra Incorporated. Like, and I think, oh yeah, we can make them look like the we can make them look Middle Eastern as well. Well, this game's version of the Middle East anyway. We have a new ensemble. Yeah. There we go. Just change their hair. There we go. It's a bit more Mediterranean, okay. Nice. So it's I find it annoying you can't just do that to your characters in here. I think there is a mod that you can do that, but it's annoying because it overhauls everything. If you want to have female soldiers, you have to use the overhaul. You just have to use the overhaul. You can't have it as a standalone, which I find annoying. But anyway, okay. The Amber Collector outside of Gotham has been destroyed by brigands. Now Sassuolo needs services to take the territory back and help me restore it to its former glory. 160, yes. Okay, that's fine. That's good. Okay. And it's not even that far away. No, no, no. But I hate when I hit this and it misclicks. You enter the Amber Collector and have the men fan out and start searching the buildings. Not want to leave an investigation entirely to a bunch of cell swords. You enter a nearby home. The door peels open and almost immediately your foot kicks through a pile of pots and pans. Trudging in, you spot a few dead mice. You tell the mercenary to gather the men. It's time to report your findings. No one's here. Oh, so we get paid money. We just get paid. Nice. Okay, you're to take a troop of builders back to the Amber Collector so they can build it. That's fine. Good. Okay, so we've made our money. Nice. Easy crowns. Easy crowns. What's this? Brigands killed Torholm and his whole family. How many crowns are we talking? 17 advance, another 280. Yes, we can do this. Okay. Let's get our hopes up. Proves our resolve, and let's head over to the camp here. I think everyone is good on gear. Okay, we should be fine. If it's just brigand thugs, even if they outnumber us, we should be okay. Some brigand thugs, yeah, we'll be fine. It's on a swamp, so movement would be annoying. Like, moving through this sucks. It's likely we're going to have to instead make our way through here. Because moving across this takes ages. Move up here. I do like, on these sort of missions, the AI won't just rush out and meet you. They do actually hold their ground there, which is nice. I like that. They do push out if you come close, but they don't just rush you, so you can't just use that as the dominant strat, because sometimes they will just beeline for you and you can spear wall, whatever. But, okay. They do usually hold their ground. It's going to be so funny if these guys just bum rush me now, just to make me look stupid. If they do, we're going to hold here. They're going to be worse off fighting on that ground. 49%. Let's give it a shot, why not? 87. Yeah, not surprised. Well, maybe they are pushing out. Maybe I was wrong. They are pushing out. Shit, never mind. These guys do not care at all. Okay, here we are. We're going to have a defensive posture here. What I really like about Battle Brothers is I like games like XCOM and Darkest Dungeon. I love them. You know I love them. I'm like constantly sucking their dick. I love them. But the thing about those games is that if you get good enough at them, there's not really the sense of like war or combat or like tangible loss. You know, like during the Darkest Dungeon Season 2, we did lose some people, but it was never like we had one wipe and that was because I was being stupid and I kept going. But it never feels like you actually have to fight a war where people die. Because you invest so much in your characters, typically if you're losing and it's likely that someone's going to die, you just run. Because in the long run, it's better to keep these guys alive than to let them die for the objective. But in Battle Brothers, I need money. Otherwise, I lose. So sometimes it feels like I have to let some of my guys die to win, and I actually have to wave it up instead of immediately fleeing. It makes combat more grounded. I like it for that. Okay, we're just going to hold ground here. By constantly just holding still and hitting the OK button, it also means that our initiative's going to be better. We're going to take turns before these guys. There's going to be a slow haul for this, though. They don't seem to want to approach. Here we go. Okay, they're coming now. There we are. Knew you guys were holding out on me. Okay. That's fine. I'm fine with the situation. Looking real stupid, smug. Yeah. Like it was almost like I just absolutely chatted shit. That's a good hit, though. Pierced arm muscles. He's not going to be able to swing well. Okay. Okay, we're fine. Okay, we can move up to engage with this guy. Oh, you're stupid. Oh, buddy, you are stupid. That was a very silly thing to do. That was very silly. Bonk. Oh, hit the shield. Bonk. 62. Yep. Ah. 60. Nice. Okay, shield wall. Nice. Okay, it's a club. He doesn't do a lot of damage with it. 36. How much is it to swing this thing? 6. We move up here. Pow. Okay. Ah. Oh, come on. We are missing a lot of rolls we should not be missing. 52. That guy is a very big problem. Nice in the head, so he's almost dead already. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on. Okay, hit him in the head. Okay. Kill this guy. Ugh. Nice. One's down. He's retreating. Let's switch back to our crossbow. Okay, he's almost about to retreat. Nice. He's almost dead. Ugh. Finally. And kill him, please. Ah. Okay. This is fine. Okay. Archer to do all the work there, boys. But at least the Archer did something this time. Bunch of stuff to sell. Mission done. Barely any wounds. Lovely. And no temporary injuries. And we actually now get to level up our guys. So, we take a look at the stats. With light to medium armor with a shield and a weapon, this guy is at 76 fatigue. His melee defense is 20, so this guy I find is built to be like a defender. He's meant to be a frontline shield tank. It also means if you buff up their fatigue, it also means that maybe further down the line you can also continue to buff up their throwing skills so they can be throwing tanks. Main thing that we want to do is go for student, means that we're learning faster, but I'm going to be buffing his fatigue, which he gets greater rolls on because of a star. I'm going to buff up his melee defense, and I'm going to buff up his health. I usually alternate, so I do like health, fatigue, melee defense, fatigue, resolve, melee defense. You usually want to have like one skill that you are continuously leveling up every time, in order to have them end up in specific roles. We're going to level up his range skill, of course. We're going to level up his resolve and his initiative. Then we're going to give him student. For you, we are going to give you a melee skill, which increases his chance to hit at a base level. We're going to give him resolve, because he's going to be our banner carrier, which means his resolve needs to be good. And we're also going to give him... I think we're going to give him melee defense, because he's going to be at the back, so archers are going to try shooting him. He's also larger, so he gets hit more by ranged. But this is good. That was good. I'm happy with that. And we march on. Ooh. So just checking my phone real quick. It posted a piece of art. Just want to see what's going on with that. Some people like that. That's nice. Quite happy with the one I put up recently. I put a lot of effort into it. As I'm sure you can see, like the last 3 pieces of art have been all Signalis related because I am currently going through a mental episode about that game. Okay, so that's good. No wounds, armor repaired. We're doing well. We can sell some of the stuff, so we're not going to sell hatchets. I find axes are quite good starting weapons just to get rid of shields. What do banner carriers do? Banner carriers have what is essentially a pike, but it has the banner on it, which means that for people around them, they get a resolve boost, so they're more confident, less likely to be scared. It's good to have this guy have a high resolve level, because it then means that the bonus people are getting is higher. It also means that when we give him Rally the Troops, which is used to rally fleeing allies and get control back over people who are fleeing, like panicking XCOM soldiers, there's a greater chance to do it. The higher the resolve of a character using this skill, the higher the chance to succeed. There you are. That's the main reason as to why I'm going for that. It also means we can actually give this guy an axe now, and he doesn't have to keep using a knife. And we all have shields on the front. We don't have any more paint, which is a shame. I would like that, but here we are. Altenhof, and they're leaving soon. Need a bunch of sturdy swordsmen to help make sure it gets there safely. Should take you about 2 days traveling. Are you up for it? 160, another 620. To potentially just sit around doing nothing, this is huge. We're going to then buy another guy. And we're going to buy Kurt, who's an apprentice. He's going to get a greater XP gain. We're going to hire him. He is quick, plus 10 initiative, but he's faint-hearted, so -5 resolve, which isn't a big deal. Could be worse. Now we're going to see if we have padded armor available. We don't think what we're then going to do. I'm going to give him one of these. We're going to give him this. We're going to give him a spear. And then we're going to give him a shield, but we're going to put him on the inside so he's less likely to get surrounded. He's weaker, so we don't want guys getting around him. Give him this. There we go. I've learned the hard way that just doing shield wall strats doesn't work against later enemies. You do need to be a bit more varied, but for the time being, this is all we really need to be doing. My god, he's a strong man. Okay. Gonna give him this. Gonna give him this, and we're gonna make him... Yeah, this is good. I like that. Okay. Alright, let's set up. Companies renowned, ambition fulfilled. Deciding that Grottenholm is a good place to invest your efforts. So people like us here. We've gained renown. Lovely. That means more. We're going to get quests that will pay us more money. But enemies do start getting harder now because we have more renown. And we are now ultimately a step closer to the concluding fight of the game, which is tough. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. Oh. Okay, let's see. Maybe they're not that many. 1, 2, 3... 4. Oh, fuck. And that is like it's not a fighting axe, but it is an axe. That is not a hatchet like we have. Oh, fuck. Ah. The guys behind us have no shields, and knowing them, they are going to stand behind us until we die, and then they'll do something, which is not what we want. Come on, Smug, fuck them up. No. No, 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 we're not doing this. We're not doing this. I mean, like... Swamp. It's going to be a slow approach. One of them is a pike. The pike is the thing that's scaring me. The pike guy is scary because he hits very hard and his armor and his damage penetrates armor. Some of it anyway. A greater degree of it does. It also means some of them are just going to run up here and fight us instead of go through the swamp. Like, I'm sure these 3 are going to go through the swamp, but the pike guy and the guy, you know, the guys who are annoying are going to come at us more directly. I think we need to move back. I want to see how... If they move forward very slowly, we might be able to just keep taking pot shots at them. I want to see how they attack. Yeah, they're attacking along here. Oh. I mean, he's not too bad. He has just a... He has a falchion. That's not too bad. Just worried how bad this guy's going to be. Alright, I'm going to give it a try. I don't think it's going to end well, but I'm going to give it a try. Shield wall. Okay, wait. Yes, okay. If we can keep some of them in the swamp, their fighting ability is just going to be worse altogether. I just need some of them to come this way. If we can fight them this way, we're good, I think. Okay. I need to bring a guy here. This guy's also... Just pole arms in general are quite scary. Shield wall. Yikes, this is what I'm scared of. This is the situation I'm dreading. This is exactly what I'm scared of. Him being 2 tiles away from me. But he did wait his turn to take it after everyone else has moved, so I think we're going to be moving before him with Rudolph. $58. Ah. What's his chance to hit? 22. Could be worse. That took 50 off of our armor, which sucks. Shield wall. Shield wall. Ah, 42. Fuck. Rudolph is probably in trouble here, because now he's in zone of control with the raider. All right, we need to get him across so he can start smacking the guys with armor. Okay. That was 44% on killing Rudolph there, pretty much. 58. Look how little damage that does. Dead. Nah, we can't win it. We can't win it. Oh. We can't win it, man. The backline as well. Like, if it was just these guys, sure, but... Okay, head armor's pretty much gone. 1 down. He has less defense because he's in the swamp, but... Really, we should have engaged these guys here because all the tiles are fighting us from the swamp. This guy's dead as fuck. Rudolph's dead. Oh, okay, they got one of the thugs. The caravan hands might not be so useless. Okay. Yep. There goes Rudolph's head. Fuck. Okay, we need to start leaving. We just lost 2 guys. Kurt's gonna die as well. Yep, Kurt's dead. We just need to go. Dead as fuck. Ah! Fucking bastard going for Bernhard. Yeah, when Volker's dead as fuck. There's no way Volker... Yep, there he goes. Oh, it's a massacre. It's a wipe! I know I should have run. I fucking hate you, Bobberman. Fuck. Twice we've been foiled by bandits with their fucking raiders. Caravan hands are all dead. They're all dead. Retreat! Fuck. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, but why kill the donkeys, man? Yeah, that's the most fuck. Please, please, leave me alone. Oh, this is what I mean that this game is brutal. I want to... Oh, please. Oh my god. Olfert, you can take him. It's okay. You can take all of them. Holy shit. You need to fucking run. Good thing you have 0 archers, yeah. I mean, with the new update, these guys typically have stone slingers, which are the most useless enemies I've ever seen. They, like, have a base chance to hit of 5%. And if they do hit, it's like 1 point of damage against armor. If you have no armor, they probably do a lot of damage, but... Stone slingers are just useless. Completely useless. Retreat. Just get out of there. Please, just let me go. They're still chasing me, the bastard. Okay, so this is bad. What just happened is very bad. Our morale is not doing good. Volk is dead, Rudolph's dead, Engelbert's dead. And we lost the battle. And he got exposed ribs as well, ouch. Minus 35% hit points. Okay. I mean, we don't even... The downside as well is if people die, you just lose their armor. I mean, we retreated, but even if we'd stayed and won that, the armor's gone. Stone slingers can technically break armor very easily. Only highly skilled stone slingers, though. I've never seen highly skilled stone slingers. It's probably because of the difficulty I'm playing on. Fuck. This is bad. And we don't have a lot of money, so it's gonna go off in 2 days. It should last us. We're using 6 provisions a day. Fuck. Terrible, terrible start. Just for when things were going well. The brigand bandits turned up. It's probably because of the difficulty as well. On easy difficulty, I thought clearly. I think on easy difficulty, that's just a chance nothing happens. I think on this difficulty, you're always guaranteed to have an attack. Must be. Get a drink. We need to raise. Okay. We just need to rest. You decide to address the men. All 2 of them. All 2 men. You got like a massive assembly hall, and there's just 2 guys sitting in the front. Just like... Gentlemen, it's time we make some money. And one of them's clapping. One of them's like, yeah, fuck it. The other one, he's unconscious. We can see his ribs are visible. This is the state of Smug Bastards Incorporated right now. What's this? Complete 8 more contracts of any kind to prove yourselves reliable beyond any doubt. Okay, I want to do this one. We're going to camp. And then come morning, we're going to try and make some more money. Okay. We need a 3rd guy. We need some people. This hasn't been restocked. Look at this. 6,000. I once bought one of these guys, and they died immediately. These are such a scam. Like, yeah, they come with... this guy is 6,000. But... Ugh. This is all terrible. This is all terrible. Like, there's nothing to be gained from this. We have to heal this guy, because he's going to take ages, and he's one of our only guys right now. Okay, and we have to have him on the field because otherwise... We lost all of our axes as well. We've lost all of our weapons. Look, Mercy. See this dark spot. Would you be willing to go and try and find the Forgotten Fort? Yes, this is exactly what we need. I just need to walk towards somewhere. Find Forgotten Fort to the east and around the region of Hogfolk. Hogfolk. Where the fuck is... It must be just this way. Okay. Also, music in this game is incredible. Listen to that. Oh, is this it? No. Yeah, let's go fight in Dreadfort with just 2 guys. Hogfort. It's said to the east, right? To the east and around the region of Hogfolk. I'm terrible with like finding stuff. This quest is simultaneously the easiest and hardest for me. Waving his hand rather friend. This is when the game's trying to just fucking tell you. So many are interested in Forgotten Forts, we can't be faulted with being defensive. Look, I'll tell you exactly where it is. It's just some way to the southeast of here, on the plains. Okay, it's this way. That's when the game's like, this guy's taken too long. The player doesn't know where they are. Which is good game design, but I feel fucking insulted. It's said to the southeast in the plains, so it's got to be here. No, please. Not the spiders. Not the spiders, for the love of... Please, never the spiders. These guys are... I've lost every single run to these guys. They fucking suck. Never the spiders, please. Also, in and around the region of Hogfolk. Yeah, that's really in and around the region of it. Thanks, game. Please, 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 please. We're running out of food. Okay, let's make it back. I just need some money. The good news is we're losing only 17 crowns a day. We can last at least another 30 days on this money. 300 crowns. Lovely. Thank fuck for that. Still can't buy anyone from here. Probably have to go to another town for that. But Wernhard's feeling better, and Ulfa is... They're contented. Okay. We have no food. Buy that for the time being. Brigands have been tearing these parts. I sent a lad, Kettleman's son, to go find him, and you know what? Only his head came back. Of course, the idiot Brigands sent one of their own to deliver it. Captured and interrogated him so we know where they're at. I do not have the men, but I do have the crowns. Let's talk money. No. I do not have the means of which to deliver on this quest. We're going to go back to Hohenbook. Okay. This guy, juggler, need to have good reflexes, hand-eye coordination for their profession. Versus Heartburt. So I may have screwed the run. Yeah, I think you did. But we're playing Iron Man, so I haven't reset. We play until we lose. So we're fine. Hire recruit. Baldemar didn't juggle for just the sake of it, but to earn the laughter and applause of an audience. But crowds and crowns are sparse in the land of misery and suffering. Oh, now Baldemar finds respite in the company of men equally down their luck. We're going to hire Baldemar. He's irrational, he's ailing, so he's got more he's more susceptible to poison, but his throwing ability, his range skill is good, and his fatigue's okay. Alright, there's an armorer here, the weaponsmith. There's no armor. Okay, padded surcoat is going to have to do. Little jingling hat. Okay, buy a shield. And take a cleaver. Take this. Baldemar. Alright, what's the quest? No, so Thieves stole my idol of fertility. Now they managed to get beyond my guards is beyond me, but I know if you set out, I'll be rightfully is mine. Isn't that right? What's this worth to you? No. I just need a quest where I can just walk around. Something easier. Traveling. No. Dealing with 820, you were asking me to cut my own head off. Absolutely not happening. Fuck. Okay. Walk we must. Move away to Grossenhoom. Please. Oh my god. We are gonna get surrounded so quickly. Every fight we've been in, I've had to run. Oh my fucking god. Every fight has just been us running away. This is the peak Battle Brothers experience. You're playing the game right if this is what you end up doing for 75% of it. Oh. If I had my regular party of guys, we could fight this out. It's almost like I heeded the suggestion of someone I really fucking shouldn't have. Okay, Elfoot's out. Please, just keep... Our resolve is so low. It's so low. These guys are dissatisfied, man. Well, it's not so low. It's... Dissatisfied is okay, but it could get a lot worse. You're not buff enough to be part of Smug Bastards Incorporated. There we go. Oh, of course, and your customary tattoo. Okay. 7, bro, be serious, man. I just need a normal quest. Just need... we're just normal men. Just innocent men. Ugh. The game is like twisting my dick in 20 different angles at the same time. Brigands, orcs. We're gonna fight like fucking... We're gonna fight like the... What is it? The teleporting undead guys next. This is terrible. Oh my god. Orcs. This is like the one game where orcs are actually scary. Orc young, you can fight if you're prepared. Orc berserkers and orc warriors, you're fucked. You're just fucked. Parts of this game are designed for you to just run away. Oh. Okay, please, we need to run. Again, which is all we're good for. Smug Cowards Incorporated. It's all we're good for. We just have to keep running. Okay. We can't go up here either because this has got it's got a wooden keep, so we're not a high enough level to take quests from there yet. Anything with a wall has an ability, so we can't take quests. We have to go back to Hohenbook. Ugh. And the orcs are following us. So if they persist, please. Oh, oh, you've got to be shitting me. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Holy shit. What do I do? I just have to keep... My guys just getting more and more depressed. We just have to keep running away. Fuck me. And, like, I haven't got enough villages around me. Like, This is insane. Just leave. Just leave. Just leave, please. Fight the Orc Berserker who's holding a weapon literally called the Man Splitter. Please. Fight the Orc Berserker who's doing that. Terrible run. For a moment we were doing well, and then these guys turned up. We just have to keep running away. I mean, look how bad we're feeling now. Dissatisfied. Oh, okay. Baldamar's doing fine. But these guys are... Wernhard and Ulfa are not having a good time. But because there's only few of us, we do move faster than these guys. So it does mean that we can escape them, ultimately. We have to go up to Sonmark, see if they have a quest, and just keep going north. Just have to keep running north. And sell what little we have to keep the men happy with their money so they're getting paid. So sell this, sell this, sell this, sell this. We just have to sell everything. Oh my god, look how much food is going to cost us. We're paying out 25 a day. If I buy this, we have 3 more days of pay. We eat 8 provisions a day. We can make it to the next town, and we'll see what's there. Oh my god. This game is a lot of fun, but I can understand for some people it's not their cup of tea. Where XCOM and Darkest Dungeon let you engage with the combat more, sometimes this game is just walking from place to place, running away. On harder difficulties. It was sometimes like that on easy. Like, playing this on this difficulty, yikes. Fucking yikes. We can't even get any quests here. Are you serious? Fuck me. Alright, we have to keep going to Grozholes. We're now going to get ambushed by 10 orcs and their throbbing penises. Oh my god. I see the title of a VOD already, but never take tactical advice from Bobberman stream. That is the advice. That is the stream title. Absolutely. The dick twisting, don't listen to Bobberman stream. Please. Please, just let it be a travel quest. Yes! It's 3 days south. This is our best chance. But how much you want to reckon we're going to get ambushed doing it? They pay us 960. And we get 30... up to 30 total. Get 16 pounds. Get 16 per head. No, I need some time to think about this. Let's renegotiate. Fuck, we've already agreed on it. Go. We just have to. Provisions are looked after. We're making money. We just have to do this. It's go big or go home now. If we fail this, if we get attacked, we're gonna lose the run. We're gonna run out of money. Please, I'm just crossing my fingers that we don't get attacked. I'm crossing my fingers we don't get attacked. Please, I need a break. I need a break. Where's Dornan? Dornan... It's going to be 3 days south. It's probably going to be in the desert. We have two guys who can fight up front and 1 guy at the back. I think we've lost all of our starting dudes. Please, this is the stretch that's treacherous. If we can get past this, I think we'll be okay. If we can survive this, I think we'll be fine. Just no orcs. No, if it's a group of brigand thugs, we can do it. We have caravan hands. If it's anything more than that, we have to... We're screwed. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We might make it. We might make it. Okay. Let's see if we can stop in Talbak meanwhile. Hi, how are you? Okay. Just want to make sure that we visited these guys already, so that helps us on another quest we're going to have to do. Please. Oh, we were so close. We were so close. Oh, you have to be shitting me. Billhook, flail, sword, arming sword. The run's done. The run's done. There's no, the run is done. There's no playing that. The run is done. We're done. We couldn't win that. If we ran away, we'd run out of money. There's no way of winning that. There's no way. There's just no way of winning that. Like, maybe if we scrounged around for the next 10 hours, maybe. But no, that run was done. Oh, wow. Fuck. Okay, let's give it another roll. Okay. Coward company. Which one looks the most cowardly? So cowardly we cut off our own head. Absolutely. Let's do this. Okay. Go. Okay. Go. Alright. Let's take a look at what we got. No barber, because of course we don't have a barber, because this game hates me, and it hates the concept that someone might want to customize their guys. Okay. This quest, what is it? I need an escort to Lauenbrook a day north of here. Let's talk money, 200. Okay. We need to be paid more? 210. That's fine. I accept your offer. I need some time to think about it. Okay. Let's buy some dudes. Let's get Hilderic. Hilderic, who is athletic and is a thief. I like this. Okay, put you here. Ideally, we want a troop of 5 guys. Espen is a monk. We're going to grab one of these guys. I like getting a diversity of backgrounds so we can get a lot of different prompts as well. We didn't get to see them a lot because we kept dying, but there are in-world situations as well that your mercenaries can react to differently based on their profession. So we're at $2,000. 2 suits of padded leather, yes. I think we are spending a lot of money out the gate on armor, which is probably why we end up with so little money, but some of these guys can take you out in a single hit, so I want to make sure that we're padded as needs be. His resolve's very high. I want him to be carrying the banner. Okay, you take this. Okay, you have a padded circuit. You go in the middle. Let's see what we can get in terms of weapons. Okay. Take this. Sell this. What's with an axe? We have a little axe we can use. There we go. And then we'll give you a knife. Actually, no. Let's give you the axe because you're going to be better with it. And we'll give you the knife. And then we just need a couple of shields. We'll take some bucklers for now. It's better than nothing. Here we go. And then you can take the pitchfork. You can take this. Give me that. Okay, then you, Espen, can take this. Take a couple of these. Okay, we're about £1,000. That's fine. We've spent 1,400, but we have a reserve. Okay, these are our boys. This is Coward Company. Okay, yep, I accept this contract. Let's go. It's a day north. We should have a good network here, maybe between 3. It always sucks on the west to get separated by the sea. It can be annoying traversing that. It takes extra time. Instead of just having like a little loop sometimes that you get, which is good. Okay, we need allies, forging a bond of friendship, blah, 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 blah. We'll go here. 210. Okay. Taxidermists. For the right price, taxidermists can create useful items for all kinds of trophies. Ah, I see. So if we... Okay, interesting. We don't need to hire anyone else. Let's take a look. Contract available. Every square has been robbed every night, and every night they come and every night can't seem to catch them. At wit's end, decide to end it one and for all. It's 480 crowns. Could be undead. We're going to be fighting. Okay. Accept. Let's take a trip down here. What are we looking at? So either it's grave robbers or it's a chance to be undead. I have a feeling, because of the fact it's 480, it may be an undead legion. This is not the work of grave robbers. Yeah, so we're fighting... Okay, it's better than undead. Oh, it's these guys. This is fine. Okay, I thought we'd be fighting the Ancient Legion, who are like pretty much Roman skeletons. This is fine. We can handle this. This is okay. Most of these guys are unarmed anyway. This is fine. It's just undead thugs that can sometimes come back. There's not really much terrain. Guess we can kind of funnel them here. Just to have them separated, maybe. Okay, have a guy with a knife in the middle, so there's only one way they can get attacked. Here we go. Incoming. Okay. Nice. Okay. Okay, stepping into range now. They haven't got a lot of AP, so they won't be able to attack after that. These guys are gonna flank around, yeah. Oh, come on. One's down. Okay, nice. Okay, good. So he's not flanking anymore. Axe guy, yeah, that's what I was worried about. Okay. They do get back up, but they're weaker, so that's fine. If I can hit them. Oh, come on. 60. Oh, you're retreating? Oh, shit. Okay. There goes our guy. They can't infect your troops, can they? No, but they can fucking cut their head off like that. Okay, guy with the axe is down for now. Ralph's gonna get, yeah. I think Ralph's gonna die as well because he's trying to run. Yeah, he's gonna die. If he doesn't die, I'll be impressed. There he is. Okay, he's down. So the guy we have to worry about is dead. Oh, please. It's 94% chance. I think it's going to be a wipe. On the first quest. Fuck me. Oh, we almost made it out. This game is tough. This game is very fucking tough. Oh, I don't think he's going to get away. I think because he's going to die, so we're all going to go for him. Yeah. But if they do get killed by infected, they come back as infected. Okay, chances he gets away are not great. There it is. On the first quest, look at that. Oh! And here we are again. Okay. I think that's a good place to call it, to be honest. I didn't want this to be a long stream. I just wanted to get my feet wet so people know that I'm not dead on this platform, that I do stream on this from time to time. Maybe I'll do more of this. Maybe we'll start looking at another game to play. Maybe it will be XCOM. Who knows? I've got to really take a look at it. I haven't been thinking about what to play next for some time now. I would like to do something that's community-oriented, like XCOM, like Darkest Dungeon, but we're just gonna have to see. But anyway. Thank you very much to all the people who followed. Thank you to the people who've been chilling with me in this stream. And hopefully next time things will go a little bit smoother and we'll actually get to see more of a game instead of just getting killed right off. Clearly this difficulty is quite a challenge for me. But anyway, thank you very much. I'll see you around.